Greetings, my brothers and sisters. My name is Bongani Impact, and many people they know me as Bongani Ndlovu. Today I want to share something with you, and I believe that is going to change your life, it's going to change your environment, and it is going to change the person who you are. Most especially if you are a young person, I believe that this is meant for you. I've realized that many young people in life, they feel like they lack assignment, and some people they feel like they lack purpose in life. And allow me, if I can put it in this way, so many times we wait for permission for us to take actions in our lives. Some young guys, they don't know what to do, and that's why some people they feel like they have failed in life. Let me say this without no fear, and I hope this and I believe that this is gonna come to you harsh in your life, but I believe that is gonna change something in your life. Allow me to first say that in life, no one is coming to help you. No one is coming to save you. I've realized this as I was in my 20s going to my 30s, that I was all alone, and I wish that I knew this earlier in my life. The only person you need in your life, it is yourself. You need to account and depend on yourself. There was a time in my life where I felt like I can die, where I felt like I was all alone, where I felt like I was in a box. To share a little background of my story, I'm the firstborn, and then I have a younger sister. During that time, I had a baby boy. So I needed to find a way to work my life out. And during that time, there was no one to assist me. Remember, when you are firstborn, all the burdens are on you. So I was all alone. I could see my mom, she was struggling. She was selling things, selling medicine, selling shoes, selling clothes, selling many different kind of things. I remember there was this certain time where we started a quarter, they say it's a fast food. So that time me and my mom started a fast food, and I could tell myself in my mind that now it is time for me to do something with my life, and there's no one to help me. I am all alone. And I remember saying I need to do something. That's why I took a decision. I went and worked at ShopRite. I went and became a security guard. That's why today when I tell so many people that I was once a security guard, some they don't believe me, but I was once a security guard. I remember I worked so many different jobs because I could see that I was all alone. No one to come and serve me. No brother, no sister, no uncle, nobody. I was all alone, and I was coming out. I just came out from college that time. That's why I always say that you are the hero to your own story. If you are waiting for a Messiah to come and save you, nobody will save you. Everybody is too busy focusing on their lives and themselves. Nobody is busy with you. So I was all alone. That's why today I want to share this with you. I just want to share some tips that can help you to succeed in life, that can help you to move in your life, that can help you to progress in your life. The first thing that I've learned in my life, the first thing that I took with me, and the first thing that I'm still using even today, is that in life you need to master the basics. The first thing that you need to do, it is to master the basics in your life. You need to take yourself serious. No one will take you serious if you don't take care, or if you don't take yourself serious. The simple thing that you need to do is to keep yourself clean. Keep yourself, have a hygienic way. It's not about wearing jewelry. It's not about dressing expensive clothes. It's not all about that, but it is to keep yourself serious and to keep the basic things, like always making up your hair, always brushing your teeth, always making sure that your clothes it is well washed, you are clean. Those are simple basic things if you want to progress in life. Once you take care of yourself, once you take yourself serious, everybody else will look at you serious. You don't have to wear Gucci, you don't have to wear expensive jackets, just those simple things. It helps you to progress in life. So that's what I've done. Even when I was a security guard, I will always go live on Facebook, and people will really notice that I just came out from being a security guard. So take yourself serious. Number 2, you need to take criticism. Some people, they take criticism as offensive. Some, they take criticism, they don't want to listen. They don't want to learn from others. That's why myself, when I meet people, I always say, how can I improve? How can I do this better? How can I change there and there? That's why I always take criticism more than when you applaud for me, more than when you clap hands for me, more than when you say you have done good. I want those criticisms because they help me to grow. If you can tell me to change something, it means I'm improving. So criticism, they help you to improve in life. Learn to ask questions. Learn for people to tell you, no man, you need to do it like this. You need to change. You need to speak like this. You need to do it like this. It helps you to grow in life. Number 3, you need to know that your friends, they determine where you go in life. They determine the person you become. They determine your environment. So many of you are surrounding yourself with people who are not pushing you to become a better person. Your friends, they determine your environment. They say, how can 2 people work together if they did not agree? If you are having 5 lazy friends, it means that you are becoming the 6th lazy friend. If you are having 5 negative friends, it means you are the 6 negative friends. So your friends, they determine the person that you become in life. Sometimes it's not bad to cut people off. It's not a sign of hate, but it's a sign of improvement. Sometimes I remember there was certain this time where I had so many friends and we were doing very bad things. Those who know me, they know me. And I remember we used to smoke, we used to steal, we used to do this and this. And there was this certain day where I told them, and they said, guy, I can't do this anymore. And they say, you were joking. And I remember from that day, because I knew where I was going, I had to cut everyone off. So your friends, that's why they always say, show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. Show me your friends and I will tell you who you will become. So you need to look at your cycles, because they speak a lot about the person that you become. I say your friends, they can either make you or break you. Your friends, they define the person that you are. Number 4, you need to know that breakups, they shouldn't define you. Breakups in life, they shouldn't define who you are. I remember back in the days in my high school, because I used to be so naughty. I used to date this beautiful girl, and that time we had issues. I hope my woman, she's not gonna be offended by seeing this. That time we broke up with my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, and I remember her starting to date each and every man in the high school, or every boy in the high school. And in my heart, because I knew that this is not the person that I fall in love with, it was painful during that time. But because I was changing and I was becoming a new person, I didn't allow that to change me. Because if I was another person, I would say, I will also go and date another girl so that I can offend her. I can also do this so that I can offend her. So many people, they become different people when breakups, they come in their lives. They change and become different people. So you need to know that during the breakups, it's your time to observe. It is the time for you to think. It is the time for you to find out who you are. It is the time for you to find a space where you are at peace with yourself. I know some of you may going through divorce, may going through toxic relationships, may going through different stages in your life, but breakups, they shouldn't define the person who you are. Number 6, I need you to know that be confident. Be confident. Confidence is not about speaking a lot. It's not about telling people what you are having, how much you are having, how many cars you are having. That's not confidence. Do not confuse confidence with arrogance. Some people that are not confident, they are arrogant. They are egoistic. They are insecure. That's why they always want other people to know what they are having, what they have accomplished in life. But when we are talking about confidence, we are talking about silence. We are talking about someone who is very observant of what people are saying, what people are doing, so that when they speak from the side of knowledge, from the side of understanding. When you walk in the rooms, people, they know that this one have knowledge in their minds. So it's not about all these material achievements, but it is a thing that you are carrying inside of you and in your mind. So I want you to know that for people to take you serious and for people to respect your views, you need to be confident in yourself. Sometimes I want you to learn, number 7, I want you to learn to say no. So many of us, we don't know how to say no. Okay, let me repeat it that. Some people, they don't know how to say no. I want to tell you this, that some people, they don't love you, but they love what you can do or what you can provide in their life. They love what they can benefit from you. Learn to say no without explaining yourself. Learn to say no to your time, to your space, to your money, to your words. Learn to say no in your life. The moment you know how to say no, people will respect you. Set boundaries in your life that no, man, you can say this and you can say this, but don't cross this line. Learn to say no in your life. Learn to say no, that no, this is not the time for me to go and drink. This is the time for me to spend time with my family. This is the time for me to go to work. It's not a time to play around. It is for time for me to work. This is the time for me to do this. It is the time for me to improve myself. Some of you people are about discourage not to do some other things. They say, no, you can't go to the gym. Everyone is doing this and this and this. Learn to say, no, this is the time for me to improve my body. It is the time for me to be fit. It is the time for me to eat well. This is the time for me to learn to say no in your life. No, man, this month I'm not giving you any money. I have my things to do. No, this is my time. I need my money. It's my business. Learn to say no sometimes in your life. People are always saying yes in life, they don't improve. They don't become better people. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to click that subscribe button. I'm still low on the subscription. I want to bring so many contents that can change men, that can change women, that can change your life, can change your relationship, it can change your career. So please subscribe on my YouTube channel, and I hope this episode has blessed you. My name is Bongani Impact. See you on the next one. Shalom.